Good morning. Hello, hello. Day 40 of Find Your Flow. And today we are going to practice animal flow. Yes, I see the stream is working fine. How are you all feeling? Is it getting hotter day by day for you? Or is it more like a rain weather? Because it was like that since last 2 days, and now suddenly it feels more warmer. It feels like okay, now we might need to have more summer hydration, summer practices, and maybe even summer breath work that we wanted to practice. Seems like a right time here. How is the weather around your area? What do you take? How do you take care of yourself in summer? What do you do specifically to keep yourself more cooler from within? I'd love to know. A lot of people do like soft and like black grapes, soaked black grapes. They consume that in the morning to feel more coolness in the body. Do you know any such things that worked for you? I'd love to know them. Awesome. Now let's begin. Take a moment here to settle into your mat. Bringing your attention back to your body, back to your breath here. Sitting up nice and tall in your Sukhasana or Vajrasana of your choice. Okay? Make a choice where you can sit for at least, let's say, 10 minutes, like 7 to 10 minutes, not full 10 minutes. So, yeah, sitting up nice and tall, spine is tall, chin parallel to the floor, chest straight up, and slowly close your eyes to begin today's class with prayer. Hands in chin mudra, and take a nice deep breath in to begin. We'll chant Gayatri mantra for 3 times. You can join me if you like. Inhale again. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Slowly take a deep breath in, exhale, and open your eyes. Awesome job. From here, we will practice Chandra Bhedi Pranayam today. So, Chandra Bhedi Pranayam is very cooling in nature. It would be right if you could practice around when there is a lot of heat, when it's summer. So, yeah, you can take that into consideration. If it's really cool around you, then you can practice regular Anulom Vilom, which we will do after the Chandra Bhedi Pranayam. So, Chandra Bhedi Pranayam for 8 rounds, and we will do 4 rounds of Anulom Vilom. Okay, that's how it will look like the circuit. And the Chandrapriti pranayam goes like this. You close your right nostril with the thumb. Inhale for 4, exhale for 8. Okay, that's how we will breathe in and breathe out on the count of 1:2 ratio. 4 का काउंट पे इनहेल करेंगे एंड 8 के काउंट पे एक्सेल करेंगे. अगर आप बिगिनर हो तो व्हाट यू कैन डू इज you can modify the counting to 3 and 6. Okay, यानी 3 के काउंट पे इनहेल एंड 4 के काउंट पे एक्सेल कर सकते हो. सब जो है वो हम लेफ्ट वाले नॉस्ट्रल से ही करेंगे, बीच में राइट नॉस्ट्रल का यूज बिल्कुल नहीं करेंगे. आफ्टर वी फिनिश द चंद्रभेदी प्राणायाम देन वी विल डू ऑल्टरनेट नॉस्ट्रल. ठीक है, ऑल्टरनेट नॉस्ट्रल आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ अस आर फेमिलियर विद. Inhale from left, exhale from right, inhale again from left, exhale from right. ऐसे सिमिलर वे में काउंटिंग होगी. 4 के काउंट पे इनहेल, 8 के काउंट पे एक्सेल. दैट्स हाउ द inhalation exhalation process will look like. And total of 12 rounds, 8 rounds Chandrabhedi, and after that 4 rounds. To balance it out, we will do Anulom Vilom. Okay, sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes and let's begin. So with the thumb, your hands are in Vishnu Mudra, last two fingers are open, first two fingers are fold, thumb pressing against it. Close your right nostril and let's begin Chandrabhedi Pranayam practice. First 2 rounds, I'll give you the counting. Next 6 rounds, I'll practice with you. Okay? Close your eyes to begin. Inhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale right, 1, 2. Sorry, it's all left. I think I just messed it up. All from the left side. I think because it will be a mirror, it might even confuse you further. So everything happens on the left side for the Chandrabhedi Pranayam because that's where your Chandra Nadi is. So sorry for the missed instruction, but yeah. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we will continue the countings on our own and we shall practice 6 more rounds of Chandrabhedi Pranayam. Close the right nostril and let's begin. Left side. Longer exhalations allows your nervous system to reset and regulate. One last time. Now from here, we shall practice 4 rounds of alternate nostril breathing without the retention. Okay, let's begin. First round, I'll give you the counting. Next 3 rounds, we'll practice together. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same way, let's practice 3 more rounds on our own. Making sure your spine is tall, shoulders are away from the ears here, eyes is closed. One last round. Awesome job. Once you're done, relax your hands, open your eyes, and let's do some warm up now, okay? We are nice and focused on the breath now. We're done with the breath work. Let's do some stretching. Inhale, stretch your arms up, up, up. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, push the palms towards the sky. Arch your back and lengthen your spine here. Inhale, lift your chest up to a neutral spine. Exhale, circle your palms back to the floor. From here, slide your right arm to the right side. Left arm is in the air. Stretch up and to the right side. Side body stretch onto your left side. Gaze to the sky. You can slide the hand further if you want to feel that deeper stretch on the left side. You can also bring your elbow to the ground to feel that nice deep stretch, nice deep extension. Don't want your chest to be slouching like this. You want your chest to be nice and lifted here. Awesome job. Coming back, take your right hand, place it on top of your left knee and twist at the center of your back. Left hand goes at the center of your back and gaze towards your left shoulder. Awesome job. Coming back to the center. Inhale, palms to the sky. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, push the palms up, arch your back. Inhale, center. Lift the chest up. Exhale, palms to the ground. Left side, slide the palm and lift up your right arm. Stretch it towards the left side. Side body stretch on the right side this time. Gaze to the sky. Keep breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome job. You can even stretch further and bring the elbow down to the ground. But make sure you don't slouch like this. Your chest is nice and lifted here. Keep breathing. Awesome job. Back to the center. From here, take your left palm, place it on top of your right knee, and right arm goes at the back, center of your back, and open the chest and gaze towards your right arm, right shoulder. Twist, feeling that nice stretch in your spine here. Awesome job. From here, let's do some wrist stretch. Stretch your wrist in front. Let's draw circles. जो एनिमल फ्लो प्रैक्टिस है उसमें हम रिस्ट का इस्तेमाल काफ़ी ज़्यादा करते हैं तो इट इज़ ग्रेट टू हैव योर रिस्ट stretched up nice and warm, prepped for the workout today, for your session today. To the opposite side. Awesome job. From here, fingers pointing downwards, take the thumb and bring it so your thumb would be here, okay? Thumb जो है वो इस तरीके से center of the palm पे रहेगा and pull the fingers towards you with the support of your opposite hand. Pull the fingers towards you to feel that nice stretch in your wrist. Make sure your hand is straight, okay? अगर आपका हाथ ऐसे bend है तो stretch नहीं feel होगा. You want your hand to be straight. Fingers pulling towards you. For 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. From here, let's switch sides. So take your left palm out, fingers pointing downwards. With the support of your right hand, pull the fingers towards you, feeling that deep extension in your wrist. Nice deep stretch. Make sure you're breathing here. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Awesome job. Let's come to the ground now. Coming on to our hands and knees. So you want to measure slightly more than your forearm distance, okay? So once you see, like, this is the gap that we want, nothing more than this. Shoulders and your wrist is in one line, okay? Make sure that's in one line. And from here, let's do cat and cow. So inhale, belly drops, chest lifts, and gaze goes up. Arch your back here. Exhale, round your back. Belly goes in. Gaze towards your navel here. Protract your shoulders. 5 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Stretching out your spine. Inhale. Exhale. 4. 5. 6. Last one. Hold at the top for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Pull the belly in, gaze towards your navel, protract the shoulder and hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Relax yourself. And let's come to a neutral spine now, okay? In your neutral spine, let's rock side to side. Fingers pointing outside, and let's rock side to side here. Again, some wrist stretch because we are going to be using our wrist a lot today. From here, fingers pointing in front, and let's draw figure 8, okay? This doesn't have to be perfect. All you want is just stretching out your spine, stretching out your wrist, and opening the back, opening your body. Keep switching the direction wherever you feel like. It might look funny. You want your hips to be moving here. But all I want you to focus on is lengthening and opening your body. Okay? Don't be shy. Awesome job. Relax your hands. Maybe shake off your fingers here. And let's get back into your tabletop again. Let's do some shoulder work, okay? So from here, take your fingers, so right hand lifts up, fingers to your ear, and let's tap our elbow to the left wrist. Tap and open, tap and open. 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. Let's switch sides. So take your left hand up, left fingers to your left ear, and let's tap our left elbow to our right wrist. Opening the hand, opening the shoulder for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Awesome job. Now, in the same position, let's do some hip circle. Okay? So, again, in your tabletop position, lift the knee up and let's draw circles. 3, 2, make sure you have a neutral spine here. And last one, reverse the direction of your circle. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Let's switch sides. Left knee up. Let's draw circles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Reverse the direction of your circle, keeping a neutral spine here, okay? You see my spine went like this. You want it to be neutral as much as possible. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Relax. Take a breather here, maybe resting in your child's pose just for a moment. Awesome job. Get back to your beast position. Once you're ready, coming back to your hands and knees, tuck the toes and lift the knees just an inch up, okay? So you see my knees are just an inch off. Like this is the distance, nothing more than this. You see? Lift both the knees off and hold here. Engage your core here. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Drop the knees down. Awesome job. So we will be here in our bear position, beast load position and the bear walk position for at least next 10 to 12 minutes. So wherever you feel like there is a lot of stress on your wrist, what I want you to do is stretch it out, okay? I want you to stretch it out, shake it off wherever needed. So just giving you a prime in case you feel like, okay, this is going to be very challenging. Just take a breather in between and get back whenever you feel comfortable, okay? We are going to be here on our wrist for quite some time. So mentally preparing ourselves to be here and just to try different type of movements, okay? So, getting back to your beast position, lift the leg up, lift the knee up, okay? And hold here. Engage your core. Really tighten your core here. Holding here for 3, for 2, for last one, and coming back. Now, in the third round, we want drop, we will add a variation, okay? So we want to make sure that you have enough core strength, okay? If you feel like कि अच्छा नहीं hold किया जा रहा, then it's okay, but I want you to just give it a try, okay? No force, but I still want you to just challenge yourself a bit and just try it out, okay? So hold in the beast load position. Let's count 5 this time. 5, 4, knees are lifted off the ground, neutral spine. 2, and 1. Awesome job. From here, let's do leg and arm lift up, okay? So lift your left leg up, just a little bit up, okay? Let's switch right leg up. Let's switch to the arm. Right arm up. Balance. Engage your core and balance here. Left arm up. Hold. Awesome job. One more round like this. Right leg. Left leg. Right arm. Make sure you are in a neutral spine position. Left arm. Awesome job. From here, let's do all like left leg and right arm together and hold. Awesome job. Switch left leg right leg and left arm. Hold. Awesome job. Two more times. Keep switching. Make sure you're not holding your breath here. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your hips are not going very up. Hips are still low. Okay. Last one. Awesome job. Coming back and let's relax in our child's pose. You are doing awesome. If you tried and if you were able to balance with your core engagement, you are doing awesome. And even if you were wobbling, okay, even if you were not able to balance, I want you to know that you are doing awesome. Whatever attempt you did, your body is trying to support you. If you were wobbling, that means that your muscles are trying to get activated, right? So, yeah, keep up the good work and you will be able to balance, okay, soon. From here, let's get back to our beast load position again. So, we'll be trying few transitions from here. I'll adjust the frame so that we have more room. Because when we do side kick through, we will need more space. Yes. Clear up the space a little. You can sip some water if you feel a little thirsty. Awesome job. Getting back in our tabletop position, we have a peacock again today. If it stays when we have next break, I'm going to show you. Okay? So that's the bribe. So you keep continuing the practice. If you are doing good practice, you'll be able to see the peacock. Okay, lift up your knees and hold in your bear position. From here, I want you to shift the weight towards the left side, rotate your hips, and bring it closer to the ground on the left. Okay, like so. Again, lift it up to the center, to the right side now. Hips to the right. It's not touching the ground, you see, just hovering over. Again, come back to the center, to the left. Once you feel stable here, I want you to lift your right arm up, okay? When your hips are closer to the left side on the floor, I want you to lift your right arm up. See if you can balance. I know this hand is bearing all the weight. If you can, just try it out. Awesome. To the center, to the right side. Now lift your left arm up. You see my left arm? See if you can hold for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. This time, when we lift up our arm, I'll also add one more variation, which is your kick through. So, hips to the left, lift your right arm up, closer to your chest. Okay, here. From here, the leg that is closer to the ground, which is going to be your right leg. Open, okay, straighten the leg in front, kick through. And then switch. Switch again. Hips to the right and right leg out to the left side. Hand is closer to the chest here. Awesome job. Now, with the same flow, I want you to keep your leg lifted, okay? अभी हम क्या कर रहे हैं कि easier variation के लिए feet को आगे straight कर दे रहे हैं और ground पे रख रहे हैं. हम क्या करेंगे? Feet को straight करेंगे और ground पे touch नहीं होने देंगे, ठीक है? Let's try that variation. And again, it's going to be intense for your wrist. So make sure you're shaking it off in between, stretching it out in between, wherever you feel like, okay? Take a breather wherever you feel like. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Make sure you're breathing here. So let's get back to the bear hold position. Hips to the left, left leg. So firstly, your right arm will come off the mat and left leg kicks through in front. See if you can hold in the air. Okay? Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, you guys. To the center. Hips to the right. Left arm lifts up and right leg kicks through. See if you can keep your leg away from the floor, okay? See if you can have that engagement in your core. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, okay? I'll show you how it looks like from front as well. We will practice 3 more rounds of kick through. If at all you feel like shaking your hands off, please do, okay? Wherever you feel like, please do. I might not be able to give that instruction every single time, but yes, go ahead and do that wherever you need like. Okay, from here, again, beast load position, lift your knee off the mat, hips to the left, lift the right arm up, kick through with your left leg. Hover your leg, okay? Your leg is not here, leg is engaged. Nice and strong. Point the toes out here. Awesome. To the left side now, hips to the left, kick through with your right leg. Awesome job. 3 more times. Let's pace up. Kick through with your left leg this time. Center with your right leg. Pace up a little. Switch sides. Last one. Awesome job, you guys. From here, let's take a breather and relax in our child's pose. Catch your breath. Awesome job. Once you're ready, coming up, and let's get back to our beast load position, okay? And from there, we will be practicing beast to ape transition, okay? I'll show you in the slow format first, and then we will pace it up. So, get back. Lift your knees off. From here, actually, let's start with slightly arms in front, okay? So you have more room to move in front. So from here, so your shoulders and wrists are slightly, in an angle, if you see. Initially, they were here. Right now, they are here. Okay. From here, lift the knees off the mat and hold in your bear position. And once you're ready, I'll show you the transition, okay, how it looks like. We'll break it down from here. From here, you go to your hips goes closer to your heel, in front, and jump into your ape. Lift the toes on your toes, and you open up your hands to the side, okay? This is how the transition will look like. Now we will break this down into a slower flow. So in your bear hold position, right leg comes in front, left leg comes in front. Get into your malasana, okay? So right now, my feet are grounded. From there, I want you to lift your heel up, okay? In the center, like this, okay? This is how it will look like in the front, okay? So your heels are lifted up, okay? And when you want to get into your full ape position, lift the hips up slightly and balance like this. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, okay? That's how the ape will look like, and we will transition from our beast load to ape, and then we'll go back, okay? Now you are in ape. and then you ground your hands. So you were an ape, you ground your hands and get back to your beast load. So you can avoid jumping, you can step back, okay? If jumping is something that you don't practice, you can always try to just, step back. So beast load position, lift up your knees, right leg walk in front, left leg walk in front, and get into your malasana. Release your hands from the ground, okay? From here, lift the heels up, lift the hips up, away from your heels this time, and arms to the side. Stretch out your arms in your ape position. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Heels to the ground, hands to the ground, right leg step back, left leg step back, knees to the ground, and relax in your child's pose. Okay, this is how the whole flow of beast to ape will look like. And we are breaking the last flow down into step by step flow. Okay, so ये जो पूरा flow है वो हम किस्सों में कर रहे हैं अभी, एंड देन एंड में हम इसको क्लब करके एक पूरा सीक्वेंस बनाएंगे. ठीक है? I hope you are excited to practice that with me. I hope you are excited to experiment that with your body. And yeah, I think with this break, I can show you the peacock. Okay, I think the sun is just. Can you see a little bit? Yeah. So, yes, that's the reward that we get after a good practice, right? Now I'm becoming like a bright person. Let's get back to the mat and let's practice that beast to ape transition for 3 more times. Okay, so getting back to your hands and knees, tabletop, and engage your core and lift up your knees. Okay, hover your knees here, and from here, right leg in front, left leg in front, and get into your malasana. Release the hands, hip comes down. From here, lift the heels off, just the heels off, okay? And then once you're comfortable, once you feel more balanced, lift your hips up. अगर आपका बैलेंस यहाँ पे नहीं हो रहा है तो आप साइड में दीवार का सपोर्ट ले सकते हो. ठीक है? Lift the heels up, lift the hips up, hands to the side and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Hip comes down, heels come down, hands come down, and let's walk our legs back into a beast load again. Awesome job. We'll continue this flow, okay? From beast to malasana to ape. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, you guys. We will do 2 more rounds like this, okay? ऐसे ही और 2 round practice करेंगे. Now, for the last 2 rounds, if you want to try, you can try the jump variation. अगर आपकी practice में jump वाली movements included है, so let's try that. But if you want to skip, then you can always do the step variation that we tried in the first 3 rounds, okay? Knees off the mat, and let's try jump for the ones who want to try, okay? So you can bring the hip closer to your heel and then try to imagine that you're jumping in front, okay? To build that momentum, like so. And jump in front. Lift the heels off. Lift the hips off. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. I know you might be feeling a little bit of pain in the knees, which we will stretch it out towards the end, okay? Now from here, coming back to your tabletop. Awesome job. Last one. Choose, make a choice, okay? If you want to try the jump variation, you can join me, or you can choose the step back variation. Whichever one you practice, all I want you to focus on is not holding the breath and trying to mimic the right posture. Awesome. Tuck the toes, lift the knees off the mat, and lean back if you're jumping. Okay? From here, jump in front. Lift the heels off. Lift the hips up. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. From here, jump back into your beast. Again, 3, 2, and 1. And relax in your well deserved child's pose. Catch your breath here. Awesome job. Coming back and lift yourself up here. We will be practicing one more variation in the beast position. Okay? Alternate. Yes, we have beast to crab this time. So I'll show you how the crab position looks like. So imagine like a almost like a M shape with your body. Fingers pointing towards you at the back. And chest is lifted, chest is straight, and you lift the hips up. This is how your crab will look like. Okay, you can also shorten the distance to have like a nice crab position. This is your crab. Okay, so we want to transition from beast to this. So we learn how to alternate switch your arm and leg. जैसे एक हाथ और एक पैर जो opposite हाथ और opposite पैर है वो हम उठाना सीखे, राइट? beast लोड पोजिशन में उसी में हम ऐड करेंगे और बॉडी को घुमाएंगे 180 डिग्री. When you rotate the body to 180 degree, you'll be able to land in your crab. Okay? It sounds complicated, but it is pretty simple. अगर आप बीस टू एप कर पाए, आई एम श्योर आप बीस टू क्रैब आसानी से कर पाओगे. ठीक है? So let's get back into our beast load position. Hold here, and from here, you know how to do leg switch, right? So right leg को ऊपर करेंगे, लेफ्ट लेग को ऊपर करेंगे, राइट हैंड को ऊपर करेंगे. विल रोटेट. ओके, यू सी आई रोटेटेड माई सेल्फ एंड वी केम बैक टू crab here like this. Okay, this is how it will look like. Shoulders away. I don't want you to have this type of shoulder. I want you to have nice and lifted shoulder here. Awesome. From here, lift your this would be your right arm. Yes, right arm and left leg up and get back to your beast again. तो हाथ जो है वो इनिशियली रोटेटेड नहीं है. जैसे ही ऑपोजिट हैंड ग्राउंडेड होता है यू विल रोटेट दिस हैंड. ओके, जैसे ही दूसरा हाथ सपोर्ट में आता है हम ये वाले हैंड को इस तरीके से रोटेट करेंगे. ओके, दैट्स हाउ इट विल लुक लाइक इवन व्हेन यू स्विच फ्रॉम बीस्ट टू क्रैब और क्रैब टू बीस्ट. दोनों में हम सेम रोटेशन लगाते हैं. जस्ट दैट विल वेट फॉर दिस हैंड टू कम सो दैट your movement is kind of smooth. Okay, अगर हम दोनों चीज साथ में प्रैक्टिस करने की कोशिश करते हैं तो बॉडी थोड़ा सा ट्रांजिशन नहीं कर पाता है. इट फील्स लॉट ऑफ प्रेशर ऑन द ऑपोजिट हैंड. सो गो वन एट अ टाइम. अगेन get back to your beast. Hold here, lift the knees off the mat. Awesome job. Let's try it on the opposite side. Right leg lifts up, left hand lifts up, and rotate and bring the hand into your crab. Awesome job. From here, rotate again. You see, I rotated my opposite hand when the other hand came to the ground. So you can use that as a cue, okay? Let's do one more time. And let's switch. Right leg, left hand. Left leg, right hand. Come back. Right leg, left hand. Crab. One more time, each side. Switch. Awesome job. So you understood that transition, right? How to move from crab to beast and beast to crab. So we'll use that in building the last flow. Awesome. So we know side kick through, we know beast to ape, and we know crab to your beast load and beast load to crab. Okay. So we will use that in our flow. Just one last thing that I want you to try is your low lunge, which is going to be super basic. This one is something which we already know through our asanas. So you'll be able to understand, just the hand positioning is slightly different. So from your beast load, bring the right leg in front and stretch out the left leg at the back and lift up the right arm. Okay, right leg, right arm opens up the chest like so. Come back, left leg, left arm reaches up to the side. Awesome. So, yes, that's all the movement we need for the final flow. Okay, I think we got the gist of how all the movements look like. So, yes, shall we begin the flow? Are we excited to try the flow? You can take a breather just for a couple of seconds and we shall begin the flow. We shall practice total of 4 rounds, 2 each side. Okay? Starting with your, so it goes like this: loaded beast to your side kick through. Okay? Crab to opposite side. And then finally, we do ape, beast to ape, ape to beast, and then we finish up. Okay? So starting up into your beast load position, lift the knees off the mat and hold. From here, rotate your hips to the left side, closer to the left side of the ground. Closer, left hip closer to the ground, and extend your left leg in front. Bring the hand closer to the chest here and hold. Awesome job. Get back. From here, crab to the opposite side. So lift your right leg up, left arm up, and switch to crab. Breathe in, breathe out. Awesome job. Again, right leg, left arm into your beast load position. From here, right leg comes in front and right arm lifts up to the chest. Open your chest. Almost like a Anjani asana, but your leg is lifted on the back. Awesome job. Getting back to your beast load position. Push back if you want to jump, or you can stay here if you want to step in front for your ape transition. Push back. So jump or step in front, depending on your choice. Heels are grounded right now. Lift your hands up, lift the heels off the mat, lift the hips up, and hands open to the side. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Hips comes down, hands to the ground, heels to the ground, and jump into your beast load position. Awesome job, you guys. We did the first round and we're gonna do second round now. Okay, if you feel like resting in between, take a breather in your child's pose and just relax yourself. Okay, we'll start round number 2. Join me whenever you're ready. Lift up the knees, rotate your hips to the right, lift your left arm up, kick through with your right leg to the left side. Awesome job. Bring it in. Back to your beast load. Crab reach. So lift your left leg up, right arm up into your crab position. Rotate your hand once your both the arms are grounded. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure you're not holding the breath anywhere. Rotate the hand and get back to your beast. Awesome job. From here, left leg in front, left arm lifts up, and lower your right hip, okay? And stretch. Awesome job. Bring your left leg back into the beast. And now, either hop in front into your ape, or you can step in front, okay? Depending on what you want to try, go ahead, okay? I'm going to take the jump this time. Once you're there, feet are grounded, lift your hands up into Malasana. Lift your heels off and lift your hips up again. For 3, hands to the side. 2 and 1. Hips closer to the ground. Heels are grounded. Hands again on the palms. On palms to the ground. And get back to your beast load. Jump back or step back. And relax in your child's pose. We're going to repeat the same thing for 2 more times. One each side, okay? Relax. And we are going to pace it up a little for the last round. Awesome job. Get back to your beast load position. And let's begin. Left side, hip comes down. Right leg kicks through. Awesome job. Center, crab reach. Awesome. Back to beast. From here, right leg in front. Back to beast. Back to ape, step or hop back. From here, lift your heels off, hips up. Awesome. Back to the ground, palms to the ground, heels to the ground. And back to your beast and relax. Awesome job. Let's repeat the last round on the opposite side. Lift the knees off. Side kick through. With your left leg this time. Nice and strong. Crab reach to the opposite side. Back to beast. Left leg comes in front. Stretch. Back to beast. Ape. Transition. Heels up, hips up. Hands to the side. Awesome. Hands to the ground. Back to your beast. And relax yourself into your child's pose. You guys, you did it. We have 7 more minutes to stretch it out. So awesome. We are on time. 30 seconds of child's pose. Catch your breath here. Your body did all the hard work to try this new type of flow. So pat on your back. You were able to do this because your body supported through. Okay? We're going to express some gratitude to our body. From here, let's do a figure 4 stretch. So, coming to the ground, and lift your right leg up. Place the ankle on top of the left thigh, okay? Right ankle on top of the left thigh. From here, thread your arms around, wrap it around your left shin and bring it closer. Figure 4 stretch. You can even rock side to side. You can even extend your leg up. Try out different movements. See what feels the best. Awesome job. Let's switch sides. So both the legs stretched up. Point the toes in, out. Couple of times. In and out. Awesome job. Left leg on top of your right thigh. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. And hug the knees in. Feeling that nice stretch in your hip flexors. Awesome job. From here, straighten the legs in front. And let's hug the knees into our arms to the side, okay? Now, stay here just for a moment and then we're going to straighten our leg. Straighten your knees. Stretch your leg up. Nice deep stretch in your hamstrings. Awesome job. Right leg goes back. Left leg comes in. Knee hugged into the armpit and bring it to the side. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Stretch the left leg up. Hold it with your right hand. And straighten. How much ever you can. Maybe you're here. Absolutely okay. Maybe you're able to straighten. Go ahead. Awesome job. Stretch the legs again and bring it in. Let's do a Setu Bandhasan here. So, hands to the side and lift your hips up into your bridge pose. Stretching out your back here. Make sure your legs are closer to each other. You can even interlace your hands and squeeze the glutes at the top to reach up. Awesome. Release the hands, release the hip to the ground. And lift yourself up. Let's do some butterfly. So join the legs. And let's flap on the sides. Awesome job. Stretch the leg in front. Left leg extends, right leg is in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Awesome job. Stretch it up, back, and extend your right leg this time. Left leg is in. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. How much ever you can. Maybe you have a soft bend in your knee. Absolutely okay. The point here is to stretch, okay? Not to perfect the asana, just to stretch. Awesome job, you guys. We are done. Let's do the final prayer and finish the class now, okay? So sitting up, nice and tall, 3 Om chanting and final prayer. Straight up. Lift your spine tall. Close your eyes, hands in chin mudra, and let's begin Om chanting. Inhale. Inhale again. last time. Inhale again. Oh. Awesome job. Taking a moment here to feel these beautiful vibrations and soak in some good energy here. Notice the softness in your mind, in your breath. Just know that you always have this within you. You just need the right type of practice to activate this. And with that, let's finish the class with final prayer. Inhale. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you very much for tuning in to today's practice. I tried to wrap it up on the time. I think so because this was a slightly newer format in terms of not just asanas. I had to explain a lot of things, and hence we got little out of time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, that extra time, that extra effort is absolutely worth it. अगर आपने ये class enjoy किया तो 2 क्या 5 मिनट भी extra जाता है, I'll be happy to give that. I just don't want to hamper anyone's routine, right? सबका सुबह सुबह एक hectic सा routine रहता है. तो yes, I hope you enjoyed today's class. और अगर ये नया format यानी कि animal flow वाला format अगर आपको अच्छा लगा हो, तो we'll include this monthly. एक बारी हम कर सकते हैं ये. And we can include more flow like this, which includes a lot of mobility. ठीक है? इसमें आपका knee, hip and all the joints get very nicely active. तो अगर आपको ये फॉर्मेट अच्छा लगा हो तो मुझे ग्रुप पे ज़रूर बताना, ठीक है? आई रियली वॉन्ट टू नो योर रिव्यू ऑन दिस कि कैसा लगा द न्यू फॉर्मेट दैट वी हैव. वी हैव ट्राइड अ लॉट ऑफ एनिमल वॉक्स इन द क्लास एंड कुछ बिट्स एंड पीसेस में थोड़ा बहुत प्रैक्टिस किया है, पर पूरा एक क्लास इस पर फोकस करता हुआ हम पहली बार ट्राई कर रहे हैं. तो आई वॉन्टेड टू लीव अ रिव्यू, अ फीडबैक ऑन इट. अच्छा लगा हो तो आप बता सकते हो, बुरा लगा हो तो भी आप बता सकते हो. हैप्पी टू हियर any of your comments on this, and I'll see you again tomorrow. It's 40th class. I mean, you guys, thank you very much for, showing all the love and support. If you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. और अगर कोई इस practice से benefit हो सकता है, please share them. It will help me reach out to good people, to people who want to practice this, right? So yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.